You wanna look?
Yes. Oh, also, at 99, you're not watching my stream. You hate me, clearly.
No, 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 no. Lie. Slander, heresy. I think your data just hasn't updated who's watching and who's not. Because clearly, if you wait a bit, like 10-15
You're
seconds, it will
peaking
have
my
a.
mic. Let me just change that. Let me just turn your ass down a little bit.
Like, clearly, if you
I'm
just
turning
wait
you
for
down more.
the. If you wait for the, data to update, you can clearly see that I'm actually watching your stream right now.
Right.
See? Also, I gotta go put the phone to charge because it's only 29%.
What map shall I do, guys?
Do you have the latest DLC? Dragon, could you fucking cease before I fucking shove my beard up your ass?
This one has Germany in it. I'm doing this one. You know how I feel about Germany.
Yep. German accents.
What the hell is that in your background?
That's the Lord of the Party.
In Estonian.
Yeah.
Can you not? I'm trying to take.
Nah,
I'm
dragons are
trying to take
cunts.
Arma seriously right now.
And the other great lies we tell ourselves.
Right.
I saw that rave.
Yeah.
Dragon, volume down, you bitch boy.
Yeah, this road looks perfect to use as a runway.
Yeah. I mean, depends. If it's a heli chopper, it's fine. If it's a fucking
No, I'm
bomber
gonna
10,
I'm gonna fly a jet up it.
I think it should actually fit really well.
Yeah, probably.
Like it's roughly right for the jet. Some pushes may clip
Right.
wings, but just hope it doesn't do the blow.
What should I fly? Let's fly Russian jet. No.
So SU-27. No, Dragon, cease! Why is the Dark Team not on by default? What the fuck is wrong with you, Twitch?
Ah! Planes. Yoink.
Shift.
No, I got this, don't worry.
See? It fits perfectly.
If it fits, it sits.
Did you spawn AI in it as well?
Probably. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. So you
Oh,
can
well.
just control the AI.
Or I could just be like, hey, pilot, you're a faggot. Oh dear.
Okay, how's the takeoff gonna go? You need around 250 to lift off,
I'm up.
usually. Oh, damn, you got on already.
I'm upside down now.
It's fine.
This is fine.
Carpet bomber village.
Oh, can I do a 360? Oh, no! And I'm fucked up.
Wow. Wow. And the fucking NPC seemed to survive for a fair bit. Like, if you jumped out at the very end, there was a high chance, you know, you would survive for a bit longer.
Oh dear. I'm crying. Nah, I want to try helicopters.
MI-24s are fucking amazing. MI-8s are more flying school buses
Yeah,
or submarines.
but I'm just learning.
Like,
God.
they're really terrible to fucking maneuver.
Yeah, but you know.
God damn it, Cure, stop shitting yourself!
I love how the little fans turn on.
Yeah. Those fans are actually in sync with
Look at the plane!
Yeah.
Look at the plane!
Yeah, he's going for a walk, don't mind him.
Okay.
Like, the MI-24 would have guns, so you could actually try to shoot him down.
What, shoot down my own friend?
No, you see, it's communism. He has turned capitalist. He must be destroyed.
Yes!
Do a kamikaze strike on him.
Yes!
Oh, just saw that. I mean, fuck that house in particular.
What I don't understand is why the plane just went for a walk.
Because it's a fucking school bus, not a plane.
No, this plane.
Oh, this?
Why it just decided to go for a walk?
I guess by default it tries to go north to take off. Or like make it to a nearby runway. And the nearest runway must be that way. If you put it up in the air like fucking, I don't know, a few hundred meters, it will actually start the engine and might not crash. So just raise it up in the air. Control, I believe. Like,
Do you reckon that's high enough?
I'd say double that.
Bye.
Yeah, that looks good enough.
And before it just crashes.
Crashes right on top of you.
I used to be able to fly helicopters till I took an arrow to the knee.
Wait, you got married?
Yeah.
Ah, never knew. Who the lucky one?
Oh no. Don't know, dude.
Never seen him in my life.
Hey, White Swipe.
No, he's not learning, he's teaching us all how to
I'm
fly.
learning to anything right now. Wait, hold on. I want to get out. Hold on. I want to see if the plane made it. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a bird. Where's the plane?
Open the map, it
Oh, there
should
it
by
is.
default. Hey.
Hey.
Oh, it doesn't have any order, so I think by default it's just going south or
No, it's
going
circling.
around. See, so you can go crash into it.
Yeah, it's good.
Now, you see, a training flight mission would actually be organized, so you know. Swipe. We can't do that here. That's not the bear cave way. Or the bad kitty
What do you
way. We
mean
just
training? Do you see anyone else on here? It's me sort of like messing around trying to figure out the controls on my own.
like back when I was playing with ISFG, it was another guy who, you know, basically was really curious and accidentally leaked the IP of a CM. He got banned, he got fucking pissed off, and he made his own community. And I stayed on it for a while. It had a few people like Missy, Lizzie. Who else? Oh, the Batman, was it?
There you go, I figured it out again.
Now crash into the plane. Or, yeah,
Crash
okay.
into the plane. Where's the plane?
Consult the map for assistance.
No, the map's loud. Don't like it.
Oh yeah, it makes you, you know, be basically out of the hell. Yeah, flying is fun, landing is even better. Ali, show us the way how Japanese pilots land
Okay.
on US aircraft carriers. There we go, yes, that looks perfect.
Nah, I'm good.
Ah,
I need
come
to
on, you
find a
push it
good
out.
target.
You piss. You push it out, it's dishonor brew.
No, because I didn't want to crash into the trees. I need to crash into a building.
Oh yeah, you got a fair point. There have to be mutually assured destruction.
There you go.
You could actually use drones and do fucking use drones to just crash into buildings, take them down.
Right, what have we got? So, I figured out how to take off again, that's good.
You hold down shift.
Yeah, but like taking off going forwards, because you don't want to take off straight up because everyone will expect that.
You see, you gotta be like the Spanish Inquisition. Nobody can expect you.
Right, let's see if I can actually land, like, properly this time.
The Jetta.
Senpai is proud of my landing. Right. Let's do this.
You've brought great honor to Senpai.
Did Senpai notice me?
Hirohito has noticed you. Notices your punch. Also, apparently you're female this time, because it's Nikita. Nikita is a woman's name, right?
Molotov.
Yeah.
That's a great name.
Right.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Do I look like a fucking Russian to you? Answer yes, and I'm gonna fucking stab you.
I had classmate named Nikita.
He was trans. He was trans. That's it.
Kind of a douche, but he was definitely a guy.
At least
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
mean-
better pilot than Echo.
Yep.
Dear. That was a meme.
I remember trying to land while I had my tail shot out. Tail rotor. That was fun. And I really want to do random shit on it now. And Matti's spectating as well. Matti, you're a faggot.
Ah, so that's that then. That's cool. Figured out how to use flares.
I believe it was C, right?
Yeah. Right, shift is up. What's down? Yeah.
Wow, even yeah, Woody has the magical ability to be either a fucking ace pilot or just absolutely fuck everything up. It's one of the two. There is no in between. Flying ace or a fucking
Yeah,
monkey
but like
that's so
Woody
painful.
mates with everything though.
Yeah,
Are we
that's
even
fair.
surprised about that?
I have seen
Right, now I need to
wifey
figure out how to go down. I've forgotten.
set
Hmm?
C.
Ah. Yes. I'm going forward
You're-
too far.
Or was
reverse.
it control?
Reverse! There we go. Okay. I figured this out. Don't worry about it.
Wow, that's really aggressive. That attempted topping. You could always press H to stabilize out.
No, I don't wanna. It's for casuals.
Right. Fuck, I remember
Auto hover
playing.
is for casuals.
I remember playing not Antistasi, but Liberation. So I was putting down a FOB right next to a plane, but I accidentally went too close to the plane, or the fucking helicopter, and it fucking blew up and killed me just before I got the base down. FOB, so I had to actually fucking go back. Real pros fucking fly
Yes!
helicopters upside down. But I have to find the
99, are
mission.
you proud of me?
Yes. Senpai is proud.
Does Senpai notice me?
Yes. Oh yeah, you forgot the part with fireballs.
No, I did that earlier. I wanted to
Yeah.
do without foam.
Okay. So, you know, a discount landing.
Any landing you can walk away from is a good landing.
Matti's still here. Matti, I'm gonna need you as a fucking ex-soldier to give your or well, greatest landing.
Right,
Do
so
it.
I've mastered the thick aircraft. Now I need to master small aircraft.
So, little birds.
Something.
Shoot the gunner. Shoot the gunner.
No, I've returned back to the other.
Ah.
I'm gonna... Right, I feel like I've mastered helicopters now. That's all I need to know for
Yeah.
helicopters.
I mean, shooting's easy. You just point and click, but landing is
Ah!
the difficult part.
Get one of those. That looks fun.
Those are all big boys.
And drones. Oh, little drone. That's cute. And we'll call him Derek.
Oh yeah, that drone needs a fucking enormous runway. Also, you need a
No,
drone control terminal.
no, it doesn't need. It doesn't need an enormous runway. It needs
Or, you know.
memes.
It needs a bit of space. A bit more than a...
And that's fine. If it needs anything longer than that, then it's shit. And I don't want to fly it anyway. Right. Where's the control terminal? How do I find it?
You have, I think you have UAV operators under units. Russia. Like, you know, just soldiers. Under infantry, most likely somebody. Or you could just add a random Russian soldier and give him a case.
You know what? Forget drones. I don't need drones.
You could basically give a ace
Don't
arsenal.
need drones. Don't need drones.
That requires effort, and it's basically a discount plane.
Yeah.
It's only really good if you need to bring down some towers. So you, instead of flying it in yourself, like while in the cockpit, you just stay away and guide it in. It's a lot safer for you, but still has some, like,
What the fuck? Okay. Why is it like neon green in here? Why is it like alien?
because it's a Russian.
Oh dear. I really want to ask the devs why there's little fans in every plane. Every helicopter.
It syncs up with the actual rotors on the outside, so the Soviet pilots could actually know how fast the rotor is going. It doesn't have anything to do with, you know, cooling the pilot down. Now left click on a village.
I'm a bit more high on this thing.
Also don't forget to get good gear in with G.
Wait, do what with G?
Put the gear in, because the gear is out on this one.
I'm spamming G and nothing is happening. Anyway.
Or was it some other? It takes a bit of time. I just see on the top left it, you know, light go on and on. Also press F to switch ornament. Or, I guess that's
I like that one.
ah yes, the missiles.
The missile knows where it is at all times.
Nice.
It
It knows
this
this.
because it knows where it is. How do I reload the missiles?
You don't. You actually have to land and resupply.
That's gay.
Yeah. I think you could make a small script, but that requires effort. Or you could... you could actually fucking go into the settings and you could go back to the editor. Click on the plane and change settings so that it would be unlimited ammo. And that should fix it. You could just fuck up the entire map with missiles. The missile version of BERT featuring Mi-24P.
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it is.
Also, don't forget that should be
I
a
go upside
tune-up.
down.
Yeah, but you will also go down during it.
So what you're saying is I need to go higher up in order to do it.
Yeah. Like, get about 600 meters and then you should be able to pull a 360 easily with the Mi-24. Like a barrel roll.
No,
With
a barrel
the
roll is to the side. Like I want to
Oh,
do.
you
I
mean
want
that?
to do. Like,
Deathloop.
yeah.
Get like around 800 in that case and build up some speed before you go in. Does it have the F-84B with the Genie 2 missiles?
I don't know. Do about. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit! I'm going down! Oh dear.
Alarm holder. Oh, actually, yeah. For a
Yeah, I
moment I
forgot
thought.
about the landing gear. Never mind.
Yeah, obviously the mistake was that you forgot to put down the landing gear.
That was the only that was the only mistake in this situation.
You know, minor miscalculation.
Right, yeah.
Happens to everybody.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Yeah, so if you go into the settings of the plane, not the pilot.
No. I wanna learn the landing gear thing.
No, like you can put it onto infinite ammo, so you can just spam those missiles out.
No, it's fine. I wanna learn about the landing gear. I wanna get rid of the landing gear. How do I do that?
Landing gear. Wait, what was it? Sorry, I focused on the chat for a moment. Yeah, G. G for gear. Or you know, you can use.
Ah! I see it! Right, anyway.
Or you can use the drop-down menu. One of the two.
Just turn the engine off.
Just casually fucking press, what is it? I? No. Was it T? Or was it unbound? I can't remember.
It's got a weird beeping noise in this helicopter. I don't like it. Beep.
I'm not.
Beep.
It's letting you.
It's letting
Yeah.
me know I'm shit at flying.
It's letting you know that there are some pro gamer moves going on. Ah yes, that's some great. Bullshit. I was gonna go somewhere with that sentence, but I
Right. I need to figure out how to land this thing. Oh, that's where we did the mission! Where I, like, was spectacularly murdered. Actually, I killed myself on that mission. That was funny.
I was further down south, so they all crossed at me. I injured like 4 guys really heavily and
Did
killed
you see
one
how
of
I
them.
died?
Yeah, I was spectating you. Yes, time traveling Nazis, we won. Remember, we won.
Yeah.
Time traveling Nazis are #1.
I will not use auto hover. I will land normal.
As a reminder. Oh yeah, you like there was a single sniper on the other side that went like if you were looking over the river left side there was a single enemy Soviet sniper going fucking coast recon on our team's ass.
Yes!
You can actually land without landing gear as well if you're really careful, but you know there's higher chance of boom on landing.
Did you see me almost forget it? And I was like last second like, ah, I need the
Yeah.
landing gear.
I mean, as I said, I think with advanced
Why has it
flight
got a
you're
big knob on the front?
I believe. Oh, that's for airspeed. so if you're going fast, you're actually for a like real fucking.
I was gonna say that was almost very inaccurate. Then I was like moving over here, and I thought like the blade was going through the tail.
That would seem inefficient.
It's not efficient enough.
I mean, let's be honest. That fucking back like what fin basically is held.
Can I take off a plane in a field?
Yeah, you can, but it will shake a lot more.
I'm hidden. I'm so spooky.
Oh, I got shot through a fucking bush. He didn't even have eyes on me, the guy who actually shot me through my head. He just fucking sprayed down a bush and he got me in the face. So.
Right. I think I'm okay with Halima choppers now. I think I'm gonna move on to actually trying planes.
Hans, this is inefficient. You know what causes inefficiency? Communism.
Oh, this plane looks cool.
Ah, yeah, the mix.
No, this one.
Oh, the SU-25, yeah, it's a fucking amazing ground pounder.
Oh, it looks so cool.
The amount of ordnance on it is amazing.
I'll just shift you over here a little bit. Just make sure. There we go.
Like, you have to stay right in the middle of the road this time, otherwise you might actually clip a bush, and you never know what Arma thinks about that. Also, before you take off, double click on the plane to see its properties, or if you already went in.
Nah, I'm having a look.
On the plane, below it. On the SU-25. Yeah, go into its properties and or attributes, and there you should be able to make it into infinite ammo.
Nah. I'm
So you
trying
can
to
just
learn to fly normally. I'm trying to...
so you can just have fun by raining infinite fucking bombs down on the
Yeah,
infidels.
yeah, but I'm trying to learn.
Wait, hold up, I'll go put
No,
my
I'm not
voltage on.
trying a fast landing with a helicopter. I will die. Oh, I'm in the other plane. Shit! This is not what I meant to be. Oh shit. Ah shit! Okay. Guess I'm in this plane now.
Did you by any chance select the wrong pilot?
Yeah, I did. Hey, at least this is a good chance for me to learn to land.
Yep. Don't forget to use the flap.
Yeah. I know that I need to learn I need to use the flaps, but I don't know.
You
how.
don't actually need to. Like, the drop-down menu is the way to go over there.
Right. So I want the landing gear, right?
And actually, you wanna put the engine power to around 30%, 20%. Then you wanna slow
I don't
down
know how
to
to do that.
C. Set. Just like with planes.
This is fine. Ah!
I mean, alternatively, you could just turn the engine off
No, that's a bad idea.
and slow down that way.
That's a horrible idea.
Like, you're never gonna land when you got your engine on full power.
I'm aware of this.
You could always just double tap V.
Okay. Right. What does that do?
Collision lock, you mean.
No, I mean like, what does double tapping V do?
Instantly ejects you.
No. Right, how do I turn the power down on the engine?
Oh. Shift and control, is it on this one? Okay. I don't know, I have some fucked up Arma controls that
Control.
if control ain't reducing it, tries. Or shift
How do
and
I tell where the engine power is?
left side, right next to the engine, there's 100.
Okay. So That's not working.
I mean, chat, shift and control.
It's not working.
C, set. Does it do anything?
Nope.
Um, he.
I'm trying to learn to fly, okay? Fuck you.
Yeah, the same buttons that go up or down. The
You know
button
what?
that
I can
takes.
just do 911. This is the correct. It's the correct way to land a plane.
Come on, find the highest building on the map.
Correct way to land a plane is obviously just crashing into the buildings.
You have to find the highest building in the map on the map.
Right. I guess it's probably best I look at my actual controls and mines and stuff and try to mess
It
around
should
with
be
those.
it should be by default the same button as the Heli has for controls.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a pro player. I have like not very many hours in Arma. That's the entire point of this stream.
Yeah, I have only a few hours as well. Like
The entire point
442.
of this stream is to like. Yeah, I know it's amazing, but I'm never gonna be good at it unless I spend the time fucking around and being bad at it. My point is, like, I'm never gonna get only 900 hours. Let me check how many hours I have in Arma. Let me check.
I can tell you in a second.
No, I'm checking.
Fine.
Mom.
It's Daddy.
Father. Patriarch.
Why do we say at church, "Forgive me, Father, I have sinned"? Because Daddy, I've been a bad girl is a lot worse than Kiss It
Look,
Away.
I love Gmod, okay? Gmod was my jam. I used to own servers for it. I used to do everything for Gmod. It was my jam. But then I started playing Arma, so, you know, everybody changes, you know? And I'm not gonna instantly just, like, transfer all of my hours of Gmod to Arma. It's gotta be something I work at.
Believe it or not, but I have like around fucking 1,600 hours in League, and then I decided, you know what,
How many hours
Arma?
do I have in Arma?
191.
Yeah, see? I have, like, less than 161. You can't fucking read.
Ah, I checked a while back.
I would have had even less a while back.
Like, no, like.
But yeah, I've only got 161 hours in Arma. I mean, can you expect me to be good at everything?
So, Dragon.
I'm just trying to learn.
What?
You wanna go for a smoke break?
99, what have I told you about smoking?
I'm using the electrical tank.
I'm a pro gamer when it comes to, like, Gmod. You should see me on Gmod, I'm like MLG and shit.
There are no girls on this.
No, he said grill. I am a George Foreman. There's no doubt about that.
Oh yeah. So smash that shift and hold it.
Man, this thing is slow.
Yeah, well, it waits a fair bit with all that payload, so taking off is gonna be a fuck ever.
It's a long boy. Do I have enough runway?
You should. Like it is this. I believe it has straight wings, if I'm not wrong, so it should be able to take off at low speeds. So try to get around 150 maybe. Did you? Oh, wow.
I ran out of runway!
Pull up, just hard pull up. You fucking tilted to the left.
I'll take it.
No, that's an. And you survived the kickoff. Holy shit!
Amazing takeoff.
Yeah, I'm clipping that.
Flawless. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Right, let's see what the guns on this thing can do. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, this thing's twitchy.
Oh, the guns are shit, but you will enjoy the fucking bombs. And the rock.
I'm upside down now. This is panic. This is panic! Right. How do I use the bombs?
Press F until you, on the top right it says, well, basically, get some bombs. And then you just left click again. Yeah, HE should be, yeah, those are Fab 250s.
Yes.
So just spam that. And then you can...
I need to be over a settlement. There we go. Come on.
Also, don't forget that you're moving quite fast, so the bombs will drop.
Yeah. Yes, I am moving quite fast because no one's told me how to slow down on these things yet.
Set or C. Still, hold it down.
Ah! That's the perfect amount of engine power.
Yeah. So yeah, for landing you wanna go on to like 10 or 15% engine power, slow down to like 300, deploy landing flaps, deploy gear, and then just you know,
Yeah,
touch
but I need to
ground.
find a suitable place to land as well.
River.
The river.
I mean, it is water, so technically it is the best place to land because
Yeah, what
you
about
know,
the
hard
lake?
landing. Oh yeah, that's even better. Yeah. It's a take your SU to a pool day.
Okay.
Find the community pool and crash into that one.
Okay. Right. Okay. Okay.
Don't forget to use your flaps from the drop down menu as well.
No, I'm abandoning. Abandon ship.
Oh yeah, maybe I should have.
Oh, it's flaps up. Okay, never mind.
So maybe I should have mentioned that, but for a smoother takeoff, you usually want to put flaps down one step, and then when landing, you just want to put it as down.
No. Hey, it was closer than I normally get.
Yeah, I mean, like
Progress was made.
right. It is a really hard terrain as well. It's basically crash landing material.
Progress was made.
I mean, that is the Arma 3 community's #1 way of landing. So, you know, don't worry, you're doing fine.
Like, not landing.
No, landing in a place of glory.
Not landing.
Yes. Successfully qualified as a command pilot. Remember, all you need to do is yell Banzai when you land.
Oh dear. Right.
And Hirohito and his 50 fucking chins.
Right, I need to learn how to like quickly land on a helicopter, because that might, like, you know, give me some sort of idea of how to land it on a plane.
It's like rather different.
Yeah,
But
but
still,
like, if I master one, how hard can the other be? It's a confidence thing.
Okay.
Right,
that
so
case,
now I
I
need the
understand.
biggest fuck-off plane, helicopter I can find.
I mean, TMI 24s are one of the biggest. I guess there are the gunships on the US side, but you will get passed by the the Op 4 things you put in it, up in the air.
So you're saying I need to delete all of this?
Yeah, delete all the Op 4 stuff. Spawn in a
Right.
Blue 4 gunship. I can't remember the name right.
Where to? Under
Blue
what?
4.
Yeah, but under what? Like
Uh,
USA Army?
Yeah, I think USA. USAF.
Helicopter. Helima chopper. Ah! These look like thick boys.
Oh yeah, the UH1s are quite big, but there are bigger. There is a bigger one. That's a.
I want the biggest. I only like the big things.
I think if you go under NATO, maybe.
Massive flying bathtub. I want
Hey.
to find out where the massive flying bathtub is, and I want to
That
fly
is-
it.
That. Yeah, it's the
Oh,
Chinook.
the Chinook. Where are the Chinooks?
Under US MC. I think there was one. USMCV W.
No Chinooks here.
The CH-53E is the Chinook.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's not a Chinook. Chinooks have two rotors. Like, big rotors.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, my bad.
You twat.
Alright, I'll just leave then.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
fuck
not
you.
you.
Wait.
You came in at the wrong time. Ah, got one.
Hey, Chess. So, how you doing, Chess?
Found one.
It's been rough, I'll be honest.
If you're watching my stream, I'm learning how to fly helicopters. It might cheer you up. It's going not
I may
too
as well
bad.
then.
It's not going too bad. Did you get that clip of me? Oh yeah, that flawless takeoff clip. That's great.
I'll send it to Chess.
Oh, it's brilliant. Right.
There you go, Chess. And on that note, me and Dragon are gonna take a small break. We'll be back in like
No.
5 minutes.
What if I
Alright.
told you about smoking?
Fine.
It's
Don't worry
not
about it.
fine.
Ali.
No, I'm not talking to you.
Uh,
You've lost talking privileges until you stop smoking.
Oof. I mean, I ain't smoking right now, so technically.
Right. I'm gonna fly a bathtub. Let's go. To be fair, like, hold on. To be fair, if I had a bathtub this big, I would be quite happy.
Chinook is a fucking amazing boy. Also, it has a really cute face on the back. It's so happy.
Does it have a cute face on the front as well?
Nah.
Eh.
One side has to be menacing, the other has to be cute.
It's just like when it's flying away from you, it's just like, bye bye.
Yeah. But when you open up the... Actually, before you take off, open the ramp and look at the back
No.
again.
No,
Then it looks really mad.
no. No, I'm not dealing with your shit today.
Okay then. I see how it is.
Onwards! shoot you. It's a Chinook. It doesn't have any guns.
You can crash into him. Actually, it has door gunners.
Yeah, it has door gunners, but I don't operate them.
Everything's a pirate ship if you try hard enough. Have you not seen landing?
Right, I'm gonna try and do a tactical fast land.
Where are the flips? I'm not seeing any flips.
Data tactical squad 0244.
Ali, I think I saw you use auto hover.
Yeah, but fast landing.
Nah.
Why isn't he allowed to use auto hover?
Because if you wanna do a fast landing, you actually wanna balance out the, you know, basically... Where's hardly? I know how to explain it.
Seriously, I'm not seeing any tricks or flips. You gotta learn those. You gotta learn.
No, there's gotta go. Like, I gotta learn how to do those. No, oh, it's angry. Ah, it's angry.
Yep.
Now, if you look at
So
it
when-
from this angle, it's even got teeth.
Yeah. I know, right? It's fucking amazing.
It's got teeth.
It goes from such a happy boy to such a mad lad.
And that's its anus.
Hey, no Quebec emotes in my chat.
Gets banned.
What Quebec emotes?
The little bear with a thumbs
Oh,
up.
right.
It's Quebec emotes. No advertising other streamers. Yeah.
You Soviet Wumble.
Don't mention solvent wood glue in here, please.
Yeah. We do not speak of heresy here.
What are you, Ashtaroth, my fucking mum?
You know what's the best part about the little birds? When you fucking spawn an enemy AI and you just try to ram them just off the ground.
Yes.
Like basically... Yeah.
Is this low enough altitude for you?
Nothing. Too high.
Too high.
Anything above 1 meter is too high. Actually 2 meters if you're flying above a city.
Oh fuck! I turned too hard.
I mean... No, honestly, nothing changing the...
I turned too hard. Oh well.
Yeah, I have seen pilots do that. They actually, during the annual fucking military exercises, they used our village as a fucking training spot. So we had jets fucking blazing over the village like really fucking low.
Oh look! I
For
actually
solid-
identify as one of these.
2 or 3 days. MRAP?
Yeah.
That's MRAP I would write.
This is a really casual song, so I'm gonna go for a casual drive.
Oh yes, Ali is thick.
I'm
and
inside
beautiful.
myself.
Ah yes. Private name, intercom name, select for each key. Private ... arrow 0 to leave.
Fuck your cornfields.
You don't need food anyways. That's for rich people.
Woo!
Eric, great question. Do you by default have the free loot on or off? while driving? The free look. Do you have it by default on or off while you drive?
Off.
Why?
Why not?
Because the mouse driving is terrible and you don't want to touch the mouse, so you might as well just have the free look on so you could look around while you drive.
I don't use my mouse when I'm driving.
I mean, sometimes
In
you
fact,
need to
I
look
just
up to the
like
side.
spend most of the time masturbating when I'm driving.
Hey! That's why I failed driving school's driving exam. Yeah. Yeah, I like. No. I enable it on everything except jets and helicopters because that allows me to fine tune my aim. And then, you know, when I need to look around in a jet or helicopter, I just press hold down Alt while doing that.
Rags. This is a very hidden spot. Ah, look at my mad camouflage. Look at that. You can't even tell it's there.
I mean,
You
that's
got
just.
enemies, and then they're like, "Oh, I heard engine. Where's the engine?" And then they see it, and they're like, "Oh shit!" And then they die.
Yeah, you really need to. You need to either fucking plan the route perfectly so you know where you're going, or you need to just look around constantly and shit.
Right. I need a jet. I need a US
Yeah.
jet. Let's see
Like
if
as I said, it
can-
depends. I use the mouse aim on jets and planes for fine tuning.
Your mum's a jet. Ah,
They pretend that made sense.
Who's the father in that case?
oh, I want this one.
Ah, yes, the A10 or the F. Oh, yeah, C-130 gunship. Come on, do it.
The gunship, which that. Alright. Alright, I'll do it. Alright, let's do this.
No, you see, the A10 is not a plane. It's a flying minigun.
Yeah, I know
idea-
that.
The entire concept. Well, I'm talking to White right now. Is that they made the gun and they went like, "Hey, what's the most capitalist name ever?"
Warthog.
Yeah, they basically went, "Hey Sam, can we make this gun fly?" And Sam was, "Hold my what? Hold my AR-15."
Caution.
They're
gear
American, so you know they
down.
can't have alcohol until 21. AR-15s come at age 18, so yeah. So he spent 3 years sucking dick at university for the support funds, and after that, boom, engineer, made the plane around the gun. Yeah, no, they basically store the shells because it's fucking expensive. Like a single burst from A10, 1 second burst, costs around $15,000 for the
Ah!
clear.
No, this isn't working.
You need the flat one. Yeah. Ali,
I need a bigger runway.
I like how you just jumped out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
And you survived.
Yeah.
Actually, fucking. Oh.
I can just hear it blowing up in the distance. Right, I need a bigger runway.
You know how some games post about their gun count? Imagine the Borderlands developers asking like the fucking publisher, so how many guns do you want? The fucking publisher goes, yes.
Bigger runway, bigger runway.
Isn't there a runway on the map?
No, that's for casuals.
I mean, you could technically use the road that you were going across because, you know, you would have to do a small turn, but otherwise it is a really long and clear road. Kinda.
Yeah, but like, it's got trees and shit.
You can dodge those.
That might work. This might work. Is this longer? Probably not, actually. Need to find
A
it.
bit. Well, you see, the issue is that the end of it is a fucking town, so you have to take off before.
Do I? Or can I 911 it?
No, you
I'm
see.
gay.
Hello, gay. I'm Dad.
What if I took off on the bridge?
Dad or daddy?
Father. There is an airfield over here, but like, that's no fun.
Ali, I prefer if you call me father from now on instead of daddy, if ever.
I'm gonna call you patriarch.
Yes.
Right. Let's do this. I'm gonna do it properly as well. I'm gonna.
You want a taxi as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a good boy. And before I crash, before I even
Caution.
get there.
Am I gonna be fat?
down.
No.
Yeah, let's be honest, fucking Autobahn is just German airstrips. For leopards to take off. I hope you're putting the flaps down only by one time, because otherwise you will just, you know, kind of pick yourself up.
The flaps the flaps go down during takeoff. That's how flaps work. It's flaps up
yeah.
to land and flaps down to take off.
No, actually, if you pull the flaps down fully, it will increase the air resistance, so you will slow down faster.
No, that's what flaps up do.
No?
Flaps.
God damn it.
Air brakes are for that. Like, usually air brakes are about wings, or on flap.
Wee.
Come on, Ali, I have like 600 hours in War Thunder. I kinda know how planes work.
Yeah, you might have 600 hours in War Thunder.
Warning.
But,
Critical
like,
damage.
The concept
I
of flaps
actually
is...
I actually did an aerodynamics class.
Huh.
Let me show you this, right? Okay. Can I draw on the map?
I mean, I know that if you...
Can't draw on the map. Where's the map drawing tool?
Ali,
What?
I know what you mean, but the point of actually turning the flaps down completely is so you put,
that's why I only did like partially. That's how like. Have you ever been in an airplane? Yeah, you have. You've been in an airplane.
Yeah, come on.
Obviously, like if you look at the wings when you take off in an airplane, the flaps are down.
They are about 20% down. Yes.
Yeah, but they are down. That's my point. I didn't put the flaps all the way down when I was taking off on that plane. I put them down a little bit because that's what you're supposed to do!
Yeah, but I didn't see how much you put them down. I just saw that. Yeah, exactly. Like if you put the flaps all the way down,
Yeah,
like
they
then you
increase
will.
drag, but they also increase lift, which is why you use them to take
So-
off, but then you put them back up when you're in
Yeah.
the air.
But if you put them all the way down, it will increase the lift a lot, so you can actually move slower while still maintaining lift.
Like, I may not know how to fly a plane in Arma very well, but I do know how wings work.
Okay, so with that over, I'm gonna be right back. Dragon, it's time.
Ready?
Oh dear. Right, I'm gonna actually fly this properly now.
Caution. Gear down.
Hey, that tactical squad 0244.
No, you shouldn't click that.
Caution. Gear up.
Have you heard any status of the ballpark? What's that? A better diagnosis on that at all, but you actually do all the specific fuel point, specific max, sunlight. Hey, some A max, is that never moving at all? You know? What's going on?
Can I land?
I don't know, can you?
No.
Bravo at 190.
Edge of the map. Okay. Right. Where's the airfield again?
A better diagnosis on that all, but you actually do all the fuel point.
Okay.
Hey, some A max, is that never moving at all? You know? Bravo at 190. Ship. Instantaneous 5 or 7
Caution, gear down. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Aww. That's so close. Oh well. Try again. Oh.
Failure.
touchdown.
Warning, critical damage.
Close enough. I'm getting closer, at least. It's not as bad as my first couple of attempts, okay? I actually managed to hit the ground a little bit before everything died. Okay, white swipe. There is improvement here. And I am trying to land the big boy plane. Yeah, no, but I mean, I managed to sort of like touch down on the ground a little bit, but I was going too fast. Let's try something a little bit smaller. Yeah, it's just something a bit smaller, you know?
Caution, gear down.
Marshall 17023, Angel Data, expected approach time 32, approach button 15.
404, Marshall Bombs 17023, Angel Date, button 15, push on 22, number 331, up to 3001. 1, Disco, radar contact, bullseye, 18463, 14,000, track north. Confirm, ASFRAG, halfwing, and guard check complete.
Caution, gear up.
Yeah. It sounds a little different when you're actually in the plane.
700 for 15,000 in the right turn down. Peter 79 with you 6,700 for 15,000 in the right turn down. Have you heard any status of the ballpark or touchdown? Received ballpark. Copy. Bombs in two, bombs in two.
Caution, gear, down.
Really?
Pull up.
Really? Fuck you, C-130. Should have deleted you.
You slowed to feed up for less CFT at all? Negative CFTs are balanced. Did you do the math already in terms of what you got versus what it's showing? Like 46 minutes, nose 10 miles, slightly high, cold, additional bandit, right 4 o'clock, 15 miles, slightly high, cold as well.
Vape Nish.
Like 130 close.
I'm sure the AI A10 kind of looks a lot more graceful than me. Can you stop vaping?
Why?
Because it's an annoying sound. Just picture everyone in the mic going every so often.
Well, I mean, if that's an annoying sound, how the hell do you deal with my voice?
I mean, it's nowhere near annoying as the vape sound.
Data tactical squad 0244 sequence. Are you guys comfortable to come up to the left observation? That's great. That's it. Thanks so much. Baron, bombs in two, bombs in two.
Like a what? Pull up. Pull up.
Can I get chewed up by that? No? Okay, thanks physics.